How much is what?
How much is my bar tab? I've been sitting here drinking.
Oh,
I think
as you've
one
been
platinum
sitting
is 10 gold.
I think
so.
as
I
you've been,
don't think I went. I don't think I went with them.
as you've been
No.
recovering here at the bar, you have quickly gone through like 30 pieces of alcohol, getting yourself like back on your stomach.
Alright, Faye, you'll need 2 more platinum then. Alright. I hand 2 more platinum to Jared
Thanks, Randy.
to cover that tab. And so, Faye, we're thinking about going down the well. What are you thinking? Find more treasure? Get more drinks?
Yeah.
Good?
Well, I thought
That's how this works?
Pretty sure we're supposed to help that Shelly gal too.
I think that's correct. Yeah, let's get down there. Where'd Midori head off to?
It looks like Midori's sitting at the bar and Jempe's sitting by the bonfire.
All right. Well, let's go grab them and.
Okay.
Unless they have any reservations.
I mean, yeah. So this is the point where you have to negotiate with Jempe a little bit, or well, he's known as Damn Shadow Rattlesnake. Given that he finished his quest with you guys, and part of his deal was, oh yeah, I'll help you guys go down the well. But knowing Jempe, Down Shadow, he might be like, he's done for the day.
Are we going to get the throne? That's what I promised I'd help you guys do.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, so we're gonna go down the well and go get. We might have to make a quick pit stop along the way, but.
Well, what's this pit stop?
There's a turtle lady that might be in grave danger.
A turtle lady, you say?
No rush.
That's right. No rush.
A thought occurs. You
But kind of
have
a rush.
You have an entertainment establishment, correct?
Yes.
And then there's this turtle person. Is there a way that we could maybe turn this turtle person into some sort of freak show and make some money off of it?
Yeah. I mean, we could probably extra entertainers at the bar. Midori here has been doing the brunt of it, but I mean, I'm sure a second act would do us quite well.
All I would have to say is if we do this and make money off of it, remember who came up with the idea.
But I'm sure she has skills other than being a turtle person, so we'll see what she really has to offer. But the freak show idea might be a little much.
As soon as we show up, we tell her, hey, think of this rescue as an interview.
Exactly.
Well, maybe us too. We could have 2 turtles.
Wait, there's 2
anyways,
turtles?
let's start with rescue her before we commit to any plans here.
Well, I guess.
Commit her
I
to a
did say
life
I
of
would help you
slavery.
guys.
But yes, then we'll go straight to get that chair.
All right, to the well.
To the well.
I guess so.
Just context for Robert. I put a link into the Discord. It leads to a separate Roll20 that is the well contents because I couldn't smash into one for some reason. But so if you click that, it should just take you straight to it.
All right, so we gotta jump out into the other one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just saying, guys, the Yawning Portal Tavern is a lot more expensive than drinking in house with Faye. It's
Nice. Let me see. Make sure all the minis are here.
Is there any way to dig our own well, you guys think, or because it'd be pretty convenient?
Do we want to stealth at all?
Oh no, we're just going down the well, right?
Yeah, we've been down here before.
We've been down here before.
Down
Okay.
before too. Can we get to that point? What was the?
Yeah. Where do you guys want to be?
There's a
Robert
junction
did it, so
that we hit at one point.
The room where Fei Fong lost his intelligence. Right.
Well, we cleared out all the goblins. Should we go down that direction?
There.
What?
So
Wasn't there like a way with a
You-
snake or something?
yeah, so you guys reached a room of pillars. There was one with like an old dead skeleton snake, and you guys decided to head south, and then you headed west once you went as far south as you could and looped kind of around. Yeah. So, would you like to get to the pillar room? Would you like to go to where you saw the goblins and fought the goblins, or what part of the dungeon?
Do we want to go to the pillar room and maybe trigger whatever happens in there?
Well, I mean, I think it'd be cool to check out whatever that snake thing was.
Yeah, let's check
Let's
it out.
do it.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of quickly teleport you guys then. Over to, yep.
Down Shadow Rattlesnake, you're gonna have a hell of a time here.
I don't even see myself here.
Yeah, you might have to zoom out and then zoom in. But let me make sure you have sight, because that's really important too.
No, I'm looking at where all the other characters are, and I think Jimpy is.
I see Jempy with us.
Where?
He's in the top right-hand corner.
Yeah, I see him too.
Yeah, I moved him over to the right a little bit. He's right here. He's the little guy.
Whoa. Hold on, I must be in like a. Okay. There's like, if you zoom out and go like down and to the left, there's like a bunch of characters, and that's where mine was all.
Oh.
I need to delete. Yeah, those are clones apparently of when you guys fought the goblin. I'll delete those real quick. Yep,
Because that's where I was looking. I was like, Jimpy's not down.
Nope, then that is my bad. Yeah, it's a little bit northeast of there. That's where you guys are.
Yeah.
Yikes, there's a graveyard in here already.
Dead goblins everywhere.
Is everybody at full health, or?
I am, yeah.
I'm not, but I'm not that far off.
Okay. So I'll redescribe
So-
the room. Just so, I mean, for Robert to know, basically they headed west, made it to this room, decided to head south first, went for a while and didn't find anything or didn't activate certain rooms and doors, but eventually wound their way around to where they came upon a bunch of goblins when they just like started kicking in doors, and then had to fight a bunch of goblins and bugbears.
Just so you know, Ryan, it won't let me pull my character sheet up.
Oh, really? Let me.
Like I can't even click on Jimpy at all and do anything with.
That's probably my bad. I'll rectify that real quick.
Oh, question: was the period of time when we were in the tavern and here, was that considered a short rest?
I mean, a short rest is
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I mean, me and Elijah went off to like a different building and stuff, right? And,
Yeah, I think so.
like you were chilling long enough to drink through 30 gold pieces worth of drinks.
So yeah,
That really means a short rest for Fei Fong.
That's
Okay, Rob, you should be. Give me 1 sec. You should be.
just want to get all my key points back.
All right, there we go.
I do have to edit your site a little bit because it's a hair better than it should be. Are you rocking a torch as usual, Randall, or?
yeah.
Okay.
So wait, can we use our hit dice if we took
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll throw a torch out there. There you
Am I full health over there?
go. Yeah, you appear to be.
Oh, I'm at 44 out of 48.
40. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, Randall.
Yeah.
There's your torch. Everybody's looking good. You made it to this crossroads. That's probably a pretty intelligent choice. So I'll re-describe it real quick. This is considered which room number? Okay. So yeah, you're in a room full of pillars, almost like a forest of pillars. To the north, there is a skeleton of a giant constrictor snake that's coiled up the top half of the pillar. It appears to be harmless and not moving, but it's just wrapped around that pillar. You guys saw in the bottom right corner that it said, "Warning, certain death this way," but you guys already went down there because of Tortimer. Anybody want to do anything or head in a certain direction?
Yeah, I think. Is there like a pillar that's just like on the opposite side of the room? This one that's facing
That's facing.
like the serpent pillar.
No. I mean, there's just the serpent pillar itself. You can actually go around it because the serpent's on the top part of the pillar. But yeah, essentially you just have like north, south, and west right now. You came from the east.
Do we want to go to the west or the north, guys?
I say north.
Let's go
All
north.
right.
All right.
Yeah, north.
Cool. Marching order, same as before.
Randall
Yeah.
front, behind
Yeah.
Elijah, Midori, Jippy. Is that how we went?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, I can use Dungeon Delver to try to, I don't know, make sure I don't run into an obvious trap, I guess.
Okay. Let's march you guys a little bit forward. Maybe stealth rolls would be a good idea just to kind of like know where you guys are all at. Stealth wise.
Wow. It could have
I
been a
will
natural
cast-
20, but I got the
Disadvantage.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
cool.
because of
disadvantage for my armor.
You go a little bit north, and are at varying degrees of stealth, but because you guys have been here and are more comfortable, you feel like you're stealthing a little bit better than usual. Though I don't know what Elijah's roll was.
Sorry, I didn't do my roll yet. Stealth. That's gonna be a 16.
Okay, so solid, pretty solid across the board. You guys are fairly comfortable in this space. Jempy has not been down here, but he still feels confident when he's in the back because he's Jempy. Let's see. You guys, I mean, you reach a crossroads directly to your right, and then up a little ways, you see that also parts to the left and right.
Lead the way, Randall.
So I guess go to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it all looks the same.
Yep. You head a little bit to the right and reach a door.
Elijah, do you hear anything on the other?
Let me do a perception check for hearing. That is a natural 19 plus 7, 26.
Okay. You listen in and you hear only the faintest, echoey, like warbly sound of very, very distant voices.
A very, very what?
Distant voices.
Okay, so there's something like way down.
Does it sound like a turtle?
I mean, no.
What does turtle sound like?
It's just voices.
Should we avoid it or should we?
Well, it could be Kelly. couldn't
They're
it?
very far down. I think if we go down this way, it's like a long hallway. So we could go, if we want to go closer and maybe try to hear them more clearly, we could, or we could explore the other one. I mean, I was listening really, really well, and I could barely hear anything. So they're a ways away.
I mean, we could see if the rattlesnake wants to check it out. Or...
Of course I can. Of course I can. Let me just brush off the old ears.
I'm gonna give the rattlesnake my sending stone, and then Randall has the other, so you can communicate to us while you're way up there.
Okay, I'm gonna move Jempy to the door so he can hear a little bit better. But go ahead.
Was it perception?
Well, if he
you were
wants
doing?
to, like, unlock it or sneak
That's
in
it.
there or
You
something.
can open the. Do you want to do that, Jempy? Do you want to open the door or proceed first?
I'll perceive first. Oh fuck.
I mean, Elijah heard some stuff.
Do you? How do you want to play it off? I'll just tell you, Robert. You can't tell anything.
Yeah, I can definitely hear them. They sound really far away.
That's what I'm saying. So if you feel like scouting ahead, maybe, and having the sending stone, and if there's anyone, we'll like run up there with you, or if not,
Okay,
figure it out.
I like that idea. Let's do that.
Okay.
I'll go with you.
I can't see in there without
I
my
maybe
torch,
move
so
a little
I'm
bit
gonna
better on my
stand.
own.
I'm gonna stay back in this hallway.
Fine, you can go by yourself then.
Well, what's your stealth?
She's good at stealth.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can come. I was just afraid you had a bad stealth, that's all.
No, she's
I'm
super
pretty
stealthy.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go then.
Okay, I'll follow behind you.
You want to open the locked door real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, do a dex check, a sleight of hand check real quick.
Sleight o' hand. Bra, bra, bra.
Okay.
Nice.
You very easily pick the lock of this door. Just remember that you have the tool of truth if you need to use it, but at this point you don't have to tell anybody anything. So Jempy unlocks the door and peeks in a little bit. He looks around and he sees a statue, an armored statue in the center of the room. And now that he's in the room itself, he can listen and kind of hear every few seconds. There's faint echoes coming from vents up in the ceiling.
It's coming from the ceiling, which
Anybody,
I definitely can't get up to.
If anybody wants to, well,
I can throw you up there.
I was thinking maybe we could get one of the taller guys in here and I could maybe stand on their shoulders.
Yeah, I'm not much help to that. Who's tallest?
Randall can probably boost him up pretty good.
another key thing, Jempy, is it safe for them to come in, or how are you perceiving this?
Yeah, you have a sending stone, so you can whisper back through like a walkie-talkie to me, essentially.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys that I can hear some echoes coming from a vent in the ceiling, but the room itself looks clear.
Alright, I'll come in with my torch.
All right.
I'll go in too.
Anything crazy about this statue?
Okay, I'll describe it a little bit further. It is an unadorned wooden armor stand. It rests in the middle of the room with a faintly glowing longsword stabbed into it. At the base of the stand lie the skeletal remains of a hand amid stains of dried blood.
This is like a cursed sword thing.
Yeah, what should we
I
do?
mean, do you want me to try to like dispel magic on it and then maybe take the sword?
You did buy that.
Like, does someone want to do an arcana check? Does anyone know
Sure. I
anything
don't
about that?
have like identify by any means, but I will do an arcana check if the DM would grant information from it.
You can give it a shot.
I can try arcane too if you want.
I got an
about
18 for arcana.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You go up. I mean, how do you approach the sword? How are you inspecting it?
Like, I'm pretty much doing the typical when you're at a museum and you're not allowed to touch the artifact. Like, I'm just like
Fair enough.
arms behind my back,
Mhm.
bent over, squinting at it. Maybe kind of put my hands out and feel the air and try to like feel the energy and vibe of it.
Okay, fair enough. You approach the sword. You can see it's faintly glowing, so there's almost like dim light around it, up to about 10 feet. You definitely think it's some sort of magic, but you can't tell what kind.
Yeah, it's magical, but I just think that like if there's a dead ass hand next to the hilt of it, that like you're next, you know, if you grab it.
You think so?
I mean, maybe.
It's a glowing sword. Why?
Hey,
I've never seen a glowing sword.
Randall,
grabbed
like,
it.
I get it. I totally get it that you love shiny things. And I don't think that you should not love this sword, but I think if you grab it, it's just gonna like hurt you. So I can dispel the magic.
Do you
maybe,
know
and
how
then we
much
can figure it out.
Obaya would probably pay for this thing?
All right, well, you do you. I'm not gonna demagic it if you want it to be magical, but I'm not gonna be the one to touch it.
Majority, what do you think? Faye, you want to fetch me that sword?
Sure. Yeah, sure, Randy. I'll grab a sword for you.
Oh gosh.
Thank you, good friend.
Yes, of course. Anything from
grab
Randall.
it, and let's check it out.
I'll go up and I'll grab the sword and try to pull it out.
Okay. You go up and you pull the sword out with your dominant hand. It comes out easily. It just slips out like butter, and you have this sword in your hand now.
What does it look like?
It looks like a typical longsword, but glowing.
I spin it around and I do a couple flashes. Feels good.
It feels great. It feels like it's like already attached to you.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I try to give it to Randall.
You try what?
I try to give it to Randall because he wanted me to get it from here, Randy.
I hold my hand out.
I try to hand him the sword.
And Randall takes it, or sorry, I didn't catch that part.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take it.
You try and take it, but it teleports back into Faye's hand.
Oh.
Oh, Randall, here, take the sword. I try to hand it.
I take it again.
And it teleports into Faye's hand again.
What on earth is happening here, Randall? I thought that you wanted this sword. Why do you keep giving it back to me?
I'm trying to get it so I can just put it in the bag and sell it for later. What's happening?
I try to hand him the sword again.
I take it.
And it teleports back into Faye's hand.
What is happening?
What kind of?
Faye, just open your hand. Just open your hand, Faye. Do not let your hand shut.
I just open my hand. I try to just drop the sword.
It falls to the ground and then teleports back into your hand.
What is happening here?
Why is you got a permanent sword?
I mean, I suppose this is strange.
Do you want a sword in your hand permanently?
I don't know if Faye has training in things that aren't, monk items.
It's a long sword.
Well,
yeah. Do you want me to dispel the magic now?
I think we should consider dispelling the magic now.
I keep shaking the sword, try to shake the sword out of my hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out one of those scrolls and cast dispel magic on this sword.
Okay.
I said so from the beginning, Randall.
I was, Do you think it's gonna be worth? Do you think it's gonna be worth anything after we dispel it?
I mean, I'm assuming you could dispel the dispelling, maybe.
I don't know if it works like
If we pick it up, would it stick in our hands again?
Why don't you find out?
How many of these things we want to burn through?
Oh, well, once it's stuck in your hand, I'm not casting. Yeah, this is
you
your idea.
You're long swords, my friend. So.
Yeah, but I'm quite partial to the one I have.
It could be better. You don't know.
I'm quite partial to this one.
As they're arguing about this, I just keep dropping the sword. It keeps teleporting back into my hand.
Actually, I guess it wouldn't work that way. But, yeah.
I try to hand it to Meaty. Meaty, you should try taking it. I hand the sword to her. Hand the sword to them.
Oh, okay.
Teleports back into my hand.
It's not gonna.
No, I dispelled the magic. It should be fine now.
Oh, did you dispel it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I drop it,
it's on the ground now.
Is it still glowing?
Give me 1 sec. I need to double check something before I say yes or no. Okay, it does work. Technically, they want you to use Remove Curse, but it says any other similar magic will work, which in this case, Dispel Magic is good enough. So you dispelled the magic off of it, and it landed on the ground, and it is a very high-quality longsword, but now there's no magical properties to it. I think it's a longsword +2.
Oh, cool.
So there's that.
Hey.
Who wants a longsword?
I mean, I'll oh shit.
Randall has defender, so he's like,
Can I kick it into the bag? Just
yeah, you can.
Okay, great.
Glad nobody got like Luke Skywalker in this event. That was also an option.
Oh lord.
that would be cool.
Faye's hands are very valuable. I'd hate for that to happen. I'd scoot that. Well, I mean, we can see if Uday wants.
He could
Uday wants it later.
assail people with his stump of an arm. Flurry of blows.
She might know if it retains any enchantments or anything.
Yeah.
And so, sorry about that, Faye. But I appreciate your willingness to do so. So you're thinking that we should the down shadow rattlesnake.
What was that? Sorry, I couldn't tell if my audio cut out or something. I didn't quite hear that.
You thinking we should boost you up into these vents?
Well, I mean, that's where the noise is coming from, although I do have reservations about going up there myself.
Well,
I'll
and
go.
you would be. I don't think we could all go up the vents. We're not all capable of that. So that would be
I'm
like
too
split the
big.
party.
I'm too
I'll
big
go.
probably to fit in there.
We should-
Go.
No, we should probably just head down the hall and like maybe we'll find stairs and work our way up to that floor.
But
right
I'm just
now,
saying, if we boost the halfling
I
into
can
it, maybe he can overhear this conversation. We can know what we're jumping into before we go in and
oh sure, we
kill
can
everything.
spy. Yeah, we can spy on them. I'm cool with that. I just don't think we should. I don't think we should approach them.
I can do it.
True. All right. Well, I'll give you a boost up there. I can get you up pretty
Who's
high.
being boosted?
Midori.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do a strength check.
Give me the sending stone.
Midori is a full-sized elf teenager, half-elf teenager, so...
I'm tiny.
Just strength is 24.
Okay. You actually do it pretty easily, even though you're fully armored and everything. You lift up Midori with minimal effort. To reach the top of the ceiling, they have to stand on your shoulders, but you muster the strength to do so. Midori peeks up into one of the vents, and they're very, very tiny vents, but like gnome or halfling sized. But go ahead and roll for perception, Midori.
Okay.
Not the best. You hear the faint echoes happen every few seconds or minutes or so. They sound, you can't make out anything they're saying because it's literally that far away that just the bouncing reverberations coming through the ceiling, down through the vents to you, just muffles whatever they're saying. Yeah.
And there's no way I can fit into these
Nah.
vents.
No. They're just a straight shot, straight up. So, yeah.
All right.
Oh, straight up.
Okay.
If there's nothing we can get from that, let's proceed.
Okay, so what do you do at the end of this room over here?
Is there anything else in this room?
Yeah, no, not really. Just mainly that.
Do we want to send the sneaky people up, or should I just kind of lead with my torch, or?
I say let's do marching orders again.
Let's do what?
Let's do the previous marching orders and just
Yep.
go up.
All right.
Okay.
Let's just walk.
You reach the end of this room. It seems to be just like a blank wall on the surface, but I don't know if anybody wants to roll perception or anything.
I'll roll perception.
Okay.
The drunk guy's gonna see like writing on the walls.
I
That's
have
what he's
5%.
scared.
I don't do perception. So.
Got
That's
24.
That's a really high perception roll. All right, Faefon goes over and he senses a slight breeze coming through the wall, and he goes over and notices that there's two eye-sized holes at about eye height, and peers through those and sees that it connects to the original hallway from the entrance that leads to the pillar room. So
Oh.
essentially,
Is it
this
like-
loops right back around to the.
It's like a secret passage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little spy room.
Yeah, exactly. No, they're basically eye holes, and when you get through the other side, you see that they're the eyes of one of the demon base bas reliefs in the wall.
Oh.
Wow. Interesting. You think we might have been watched at any point here?
Probably.
Probably. Yeah.
Should we try to locate where the folks talking are in the vicinity?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we
Be
should
worth it.
keep going up.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
go.
Yeah, this
go.
takes you right back to the pillar room, as you can see, and then you guys can head right back up.
Yeah,
Let's do that then.
all the way up.
And then
Yeah.
this gets you to this crossroads. Modify
I say
marching order.
right. I say right.
You guys want to go right? Are you following
That's
Faith
right.
on?
Yes.
Right sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, am I ahead now? You're following the drunk?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
We got you liquored up and good to go.
Follow me, fellas. Let's just keep going right.
You head right for quite a while down this long, dusty, dank dungeon until you reach another little bit of crossroads right here.
I say we go down. Go down around the corner.
Yeah, I've
I mean,
learned you have pretty good intuition, so if you
voice
think,
coming from.
yeah, you're a perceptive fella, so
So you're going down to the right?
Down to the right.
Okay. Blah. You guys move a little bit further.
Some more stuff. I guess we'll keep going straight ahead.
Yeah. I have a quick question to also ask. Where did you guys put the dragon egg? Because that's a valuable object. I'm guessing you guys are working down dungeons with that thing, or what are you?
it's in my bag.
It's in your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'll take you guys a little bit further, and now you reach this crossroads.
Should we go down?
Why am I saying sure? It's up to you guys.
I say we go down.
Okay.
So,
Let's do that.
You're leading the way, Faye.
do this. Follow me. Follow my nose.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I got you guys stuck in the wall a little bit. Alright, let me remove some people and things. You make it here where there seems to be another wall. I would say you guys should roll for perception real quick.
Okay. Can do.
Oh, that's so good.
That's a 13 for Elijah.
Okay, cool. So essentially, you guys find another secret door down here at the end, and it leads right back to where you actually first came from, the bonfire. Well, where you guys came down the rope into the well.
Secret passages everywhere.
Yeah. What was Randall's roll for perception?
9.
9. Give me one sec. I guess there was an event that might happen, but it's not happening. So you guys are, well, some of you are good, so that's okay. Or let's see here. Has this been the marching order the whole time, or have I messed things up? What was the marching order, just so I know?
Jimpy was in the very back, and then at some point, I thought that Marcus moved to the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what about Elijah?
I'm with Marcus.
And then is Elijah behind Randall? Or is Elijah where...
I've always kind of been in the middle.
Yeah. Yes, it's
Behind
Elijah.
or after Midori?
Before Midori.
Okay.
Can we go back through these secret passages? I mean, is it like a one-way thing, or is it just like we can go back and forth?
You can come back and forth. They aren't one ways.
Okay. I mean, this is a place we've been to. It's like when we first started, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel like
so
go back.
So some rolls just happen behind the scenes and things and stuff. So you guys will have to figure that out eventually amongst yourselves. But that's why I was taking some pausing to figure out a few things. But if that's the marching order, you can head back up north and continue to expand. This is where you guys came down the well originally. So now you know how everything's kind of looped and connected together.
Okay. Yeah, I say we go back and go up north at the previous corner we were just at. So like go up here, and it kind of looked like there was a door or something. I think. So let's assume we'll probably stop by that door.
Yeah, I mean, we can just go back to the previous turn and just go the other direction, right?
Yeah.
Let's go up here. Is this door locked?
Let me check real quick. That one is Area 6B, which it is a secret door and it is locked. But you can still attempt to open it if you want.
Yeah. I don't think I will, but I will put my ear up against it and see if I can hear anything.
Do you need a lockpick?
Probably will. Yes. Do I hear anything?
You don't hear anything. Or well, let me take a covert look around. No, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Downy Snakes. Yeah, can you come get this tool? Oh, my friend.
Oh, you know I can. Oh crap!
What?
I rolled a 9.
Does he not get the door?
If he tells the truth, maybe he will get his +1. He can make any general statement about anything that's true.
Anything that's true?
Yeah, it's just a truth pick.
No, I'm not going to. The door's not coming open.
I mean, state your
Okay, so because maybe you feel a little defensive about this fact that you could open it but you don't want to, that method, do you try even harder to open it, or do you just leave it alone and back away?
No, that's fine. I can bust it down.
Okay.
All right, yeah,
Go
we'll
ahead.
let him
Go
bust
ahead,
it down.
Randall. Please make a strength roll and bust it down.
Strength. 16.
That is enough. So you punch it in, kick it in. What do you do?
I kick it in.
You kick in the door, and as you do so, it knocks over a bunch of old ceramic plates that were stacked up behind it, and they shatter everywhere, echoing throughout the passage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of loud.
Yeah, I mean, but we got through the door, so I mean.
Is there anything in this room?
No, just the ceramic plates that are now shattered everywhere, so you might not want to hurt your feet if you're not wearing shoes.
Oh boy.
I'm wearing big old graves.
I think you're good.
I guess I go into this room with my torch and let's see what happens.
So, so you come in and you see these stone statues. Standing atop stone plinths in the middle of the room facing east are 3 6-foot-tall statues depicting male Waterdavian nobles clad in decorative plate armor. Then also lying at the base of the central statue are the bones of a long-dead hobgoblin and a white wooden staff broken in half.
Interesting. Well, guys, it looks pretty clear in here if you want to come in.
All right.
There's nothing in there. Should we just keep going?
You are approached. Let's see. Are you approached by anything? Nah, you're good. I mean, you guys are good. But yeah, where do you want to go, or see, or do?
Do you want to keep following Fei Fong? Or Midori's gonna go bust out a door now.
What is that?
There's statue guys in here.
Is that another door you're in front of, Midori?
That is a door.
I want to look. I want to percept the door.
Okay. Oh.
No, I busted down.
What did you? You busted the
Yeah.
door.
There's nothing in there. I bust down.
Yeah, you bust the door open and you don't hear. I mean, you didn't hear anything. You bust the door open, but if you walk around, you see that it just loops right back around to that secret door. So both passages were going to lead here. One way was a lot more alerting to everyone in the area that might be around.
Which is the way we took.
Yeah, you know.
Yes. Okay.
It's always the way it goes.
Mm-hmm.
The fun route, the scenic
All
route.
right.
That's what I call it.
Who's leading the way this time? Are you done telling Feifong, or is Feifong leading the way? So looks like Yumi's leading the way now.
What's up here?
It's okay. So it's been enough time that I'm gonna pull this in. Coming from the left side, you see there's a passage and door over there. You see a bunch of pale, dark-clothed individuals stride in from the west side. Basically, they go, "What are you doing in the Undertaker lair?"
Oh crap! It's Dracula's.
Oh, I hate Dracula's.
You know, we're parts of.
And they also come from the north, and Midori sees more that are now.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Midori, come
Fucking
back.
Dracula's, man.
Okay.
Pan is in an endless war with Dracula.
If I may.
We're lost friends.
Can I try to negotiate with these Draculas?
Yes.
Yeah, I would also like to negotiate with them.
Sure.
I would like to speak to your Dracula ruler.
Okay. He steps forward. I need 1 second to remember what his name is. Let's see. Okay. This guy steps forward and he says, "Yes, I am Uktar Kranik. What do you want with all of us? Why are you in our home?"
Hello, Mr. Uktar. We were just passing through at Impact, and there's no reason for this to escalate whatsoever. We're actually looking for somebody, and we were thinking that you might be able to help us.
I see. Who are you looking for down here, down below the earth?
What? Guys, what was that turtle name?
We're looking
we're,
for Shelly.
we're looking for a sweet turtle woman. Have you seen this?
I think I heard the cries of a woman earlier. They were these low, moaning, squealing screams. We all hid and just let whatever happened happen. I think she got dragged somewhere far away.
Hid, are you afraid of something else that's down here?
I'm not afraid. We are family. We're our numbers. We are the Undertakers. We're strong in our numbers. I'm not afraid of anything.
Well, what else is down here then?
I mean, I've heard hints of some large creatures around, but we're content with where we are. We don't need to go any further. We have what we need. But I mean,
Large
we also give a fine service if you want to hire any of our mercenaries. We do kind of racketeer a bit of a toll to get safe passage through our home.
Oh, so you want us to pay you to get through here?
We'll throw in a mercenary or two to help you, but we usually don't take no for an answer.
Well, you know, I know
how much do you
I know that my
charge?
big friend Randall here is running a very successful club. So
No. How much do you typically charge?
Just a mere 10 gold pieces for a mercenary for 1 day.
Oh,
see, that's nothing.
yeah.
You
yeah.
got that,
Well,
Randall.
Here, yeah. Can we get one of you guys to show us around? 10 gold sounds fair to me.
Sure, I can throw somebody in.
All right, cool. Well,
These Draculas
who-
are surprisingly reasonable.
who do we get?
Yes, they are.
Who is our
this is-
tour guide?
This is Liara. She will show you the way.
Nice
We
to
are,
meet you.
Will you show me the way to Uganda?
Oh, God.
All right. Well, thank you, Uktar. It's a pleasure doing business with you, and I wish you well.
Remember that it is just 10 gold pieces a day, and we will be here. You can rest here as long as we are on good terms. I like you as a friend, but I'd rather not be frenemies, you understand?
Oh, I completely understand. I got enough of those already.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
we're all good.
Don't we all?
Good. All right. Well, we are going back to our coffins in the ground, if you're okay with that. Goodbye now.
We're perfectly
Goodbye,
fine with that.
Uktar. And
You have a
Liara,
good sleep.
it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Can you tell us anything about the dangers or anything that will?
Yeah, I mean, everything here just wants to kill you, but there is a safe passage to the deeper levels if that is where you're trying to go.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Just to the left here, there's nothing too important, so I wouldn't worry about that. Well, what did you see on your way here, just so I know what you've been through?
A giant snake skeleton wrapped around a pillar.
That's
Goblin camps.
You came across those shiesty little goblins down there. I mean, at least you survived. I assume you just snuck right past them. You all seem like a very level-headed crew.
Oh, we punched
something like that.
Yeah. We snuck right past.
It was smooth as hell.
Good to
Guys,
know.
why didn't we think of that? Anyways,
Good to know. I was
Yeah.
just curious in case I go down there if I need to sneak by. But it sounds like they're all still alive, so that's fine. I'll be careful.
Oh, what are they bothering you?
Yeah,
I mean, last I checked, they were all still alive. I don't know now.
Is this guy bothering you?
I mean, those two bugbears, those heathens, those monsters, those are the ones that really give us a hard time. But, we've cut out and carved out our own little safe, humble abode here. The only issue is our vampire gang is a little bit split between Uktarol and his, soon-to-be divorced wife. She is none too happy, and they're both kind of vying for power down here, if you understand.
Can I ask you a question about this ex-wife, potential ex-wife?
Yes. She's been seeing all of us early in the morning, if you know what I mean. So.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
It's
Question
a little
answered.
bit of a spiteful thing towards her husband, you understand.
How does she feel about
Gotcha.
people say around 3 feet tall?
She'll take what she can get down here, my guy.
Oh no. So is it worth anything? Like all those goblins and bugbears were taken out?
Why are we speaking hypothetically? I mean, that would be great, and we could move our nest a little bit further south and expand, but...
I'm pretty new to
Oh,
this
great,
group, but you
they're
guys
all
seem to
dead.
really like taking on new jobs before you complete old
wait.
jobs.
I mean, they're all dead already.
I'm pretty sure we punched their faces in. Isn't that what we did? Isn't that?
Yeah, it's the truth. So I guess we could just scoot right through there.
Yeah, so it's like all free and clear, like no problem.
Oh, really? So why the fuck did you lie to me then? We're trying to build a level of trust here, and you just tell me a completely different story now. Which am I supposed
Well-
to believe?
They were like your friends or something.
In my defense,
Furry.
I just got here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. In his defense, he just got here. In my defense, I have none.
I mean, I said we punched their faces in from the get-go.
So they're all dead.
See, actually, the approach of us talking to things like yourself is relatively new to us, so we just didn't really know what to do. But yeah, I guess honesty has like a purpose.
Yeah, we've learned our lesson here.
Thank you. Like, no, we're never gonna forget this lesson. That's all.
Thank you for everything,
All
Myron.
right.
It's great.
Maybe slip me
We
like
are.
10 more gold pieces, and I'll just forget the whole thing.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank
I
you.
make it 20.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. I mean, you're
Yeah,
almost,
I'm sure
paying
we
me
can
like
get
a,
over it.
A high-class prostitute here. I mean, this is making me feel a certain way. How much gold do you young men have?
That's about it. 20 gold.
That's all the gold that we have.
That's all the gold.
That's how much we appreciate your wisdom.
We
Wait,
won't.
Randy, didn't I just give you a bunch of platinum? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not with us. It's
Platinum.
back at the keep.
How many?
Anyways,
Okay.
let's proceed.
All right, cuties. Let's go somewhere fun.
No,
Wait,
no, not those services, Leora.
Oh no, I mean somewhere where we can kill things. That's fun too.
Oh, great. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
fully
yeah,
on board.
yeah.
Okay. So what? Sorry. Once again, what are you actually down here for?
For
to
a
save this
turtle.
girl, Shelly.
Yeah,
Okay.
to save this turtle.
I mean,
Lady.
I don't know exactly where she would have gone. I know no trace of her, but they're both heading southeast and northeast, which are, it seems like the two places you haven't been are equally dangerous. There are some very foreboding creatures, but they might have your Shelly woman.
We have to try.
Well,
yeah,
that's
please lead the way.
why a previous
Well, I'll leave
alter
it up
ego
to
of
you.
mine
So,
was
yeah.
Randy Dangerfield.
Would you care to head southeast or northeast?
I vote north.
Yeah, I'm northeast. Yeah, Faye is a good, gut to him. Let's follow his gut.
He has good drunk intuition.
All right, I'll take you all this way. Which reminds me, though, I mean, we will be heading towards. I would rather side with her, but I'm kind of playing both sides. You see, but if you feel like meeting his Uktarl's ex-wife, feel free. We're headed in that direction as well.
Oh, that's okay.
That's rather all right.
I'll
Yeah.
give you a small
Oh,
tour as
okay.
we go along. Let's head up north.
North it is.
I mean, let's see, up north, I mean, thank goodness you guys didn't, try and fight and kill all of us, because you'd have to learn all this on your own, but, there's, a secret passage right here, and, just for your convenience. It doesn't lead to anything all that important, it's just kind of our stores and our wares. Moving along, we'll
Note
go,
to self, where the stores and wares are.
Yeah, seriously.
If you there's a lot of cots and bedrolls in there if you ever need a little bit of a rest.
Where's Midoriya?
And also, I mean, I hope you guys are comfortable with it, but it is a bit of a crypt. As you can see, our coffins and whatnot. We are really real vampires, you understand.
I've never met a vampire before.
Your first time with a vampire, I see. Yes, we are pretty chill down here, but as long as you don't piss us off.
You seem like amazing people. I'm glad to meet you.
Amazing. I don't know if we've done anything that warrants amazing, but we're pretty cool.
You didn't kill us, so I in my book you're amazing.
Oh hey, yeah, no, here's the rest of the crew you saw before. Hey guys.
Hey, fellas.
And
Hey, what up?
What to do?
and through the door here to the left is Lady Haria's quarters. If you, I don't know if anybody's interested in her, but
Jumpy, this is your opportunity to go get laid.
Maybe on the way back.
fair enough. Let's
Yeah,
keep
I
moving along.
like to collect my rewards after I complete the mission.
Let's keep moving along. So finally we reach this hallway, and now we're finally kind of out of the Undertakers area and territory. So really you can head anywhere from here, but we're gonna head east. That's where the spooky things are.
Okay.
Okay, let me catch up in the book to where we are. Oh, there's a kid in somewhere. I'm saying in real life.
Logan.
Oh, I can hear it.
So this here is our well, not our, but the Hall of Heroes. We like to call it in what it has been called in the past. These are just, some big life-size granite statues of some famous human warriors or whatever. That's just a lot of, dick waving from those humans up top.
Oh.
You might want to perceive the area to see if, I mean, that's what she's telling you, but who really knows?
Okay, I'll do a perception roll.
Sure.
Do.
Wow.
Got a 12.
Yeah, now I believe everything she
Oh,
says.
jeez. No, yeah, you believe everything she says. You're maybe impressed by the size of the statues. It's quite a few statues, and they're all full sized. Same with Midori. Jempe, even though he's pretty low to the ground, because of that, he's always looking up, and he peers up at the ceiling and notices that the ceiling is lightly covered with massive webs.
Creepy.
Yeah. So, yes, moving along, we can head to the right here if you all want to continue going.
Yes, of course.
As you go
Sure.
down the hall, eventually you reach a giant dead spider corpse in the middle of the hallway, full of crossbow bolts.
Oh no.
Can we investigate it to see how fresh this is?
Yeah, go ahead.
15.
You go and you approach it, and it is actually like extremely fresh. Lyara here comes up and she says like, yes, inspecting my handiwork, I killed this big boy just this morning and made him my breakfast.
Oh wow, you're good.
Oh,
Mm.
interesting.
And peering in all directions down the hallway, you eventually see that there's actually in total 3 dead giant spiders. Okay, so
Well-
from here, let me see. From here, you can head a little bit north, a little bit south, east, southeast. There's a few doors here, so.
Yeah. I can ask her, like, what are behind all these doors here?
A lot of really creepy old weird oddities and whatnot. I mean, every room has a little something a little too dangerous, but we've been waiting to clear out all these giant dead spiders before exploring further. You know how spider nests are.
Yes, of course.
I do hate spiders.
I mean, you're basically rolling the dice no matter what room you go into, so what do you feel like doing?
Let's go into a room.
North.
North.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
see what's north.
That door comes off pretty easily. You guys go through. You reach here. I believe. Let's see. So you come into the room, but you notice that as you go through the room, the floor is slanted downward, so it's almost like you're having to brace yourself so you don't just slide across the floor in the direction that you're headed.
Oh,
So it's a
jeez.
bit of a sloping tunnel you're in. You guys want to travel further?
What do you guys think? Just like go deeper?
Well,
Can I? Well, I want to ask if they know if our tour guide knows about any like traps down here. Check for any traps, or maybe that's more of a Jempe's thing.
Yeah, I mean, I can try to do like a perception check or something.
I mean, we could see what's behind the other doors.
Is he gonna go forward or? This room wraps around as it slopes further and further down until you reach like a real room. But do you want to go to that room or do you want to go back?
We should go to the room.
Yeah. Is this still the slanted floor?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You walk around the slanted floor until you reach this room. There is a statue in the center of the room. It is an 8-foot tall statue of a 4-armed fish monster. That looks kind of like the one that you saw way earlier in the dungeon, way long ago. That's a sophomore.
Shit.
It stands in the middle of the room. It faces north. Its webbed hands clutch an ornate 1-foot square stone box with a lid and a keyhole.
ooh.
Does anyone want to roll a perception check real quick?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
12.
Oh, Debbie.
I mean, it seems like a lot of signs are these
Yeah.
these creepy.
As an average, your guys' rolls are good enough that you all peer around the room, and you're taken aback as you look above into the domed ceiling of the room and see that there is just a huge, thick layer of acid somehow hanging over the room.
Ugh.
Oh.
Is it dripping down?
Nope, it's just solid in space up there. Not like solid like frozen, but just filling that volume and not leaving it at the moment.
Man, looks like we shouldn't mess it with anything in this room.
Okay, well let's keep going.
Skipping this
Yeah.
room?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you guys can go back and not fuck
No,
with this room.
that's the bot.
Oh, you want to go back? All right.
It doesn't seem like a good idea to mess with that.
I mean,
Sure.
we could keep going. I mean, Shelly might be down there, right?
Yeah, is this the end of this path?
If you go a little bit further, there's basically a secret room to the right here, but I don't think it's... Let me double check. If the room's just empty, it's already been rummaged through, so yeah.
Nothing in the secret door room. Okay.
That's the situation of this room, yeah.
All right.
And it's just a dead end.
Yeah, this doesn't loop back to that hallway, unless you go backwards, basically.
All right, let's go back, I guess, then.
We should
that's
go
fine.
back.
I mean, Lyra chuckles at you, and she's like, yeah, we don't really know what to do in that room either. We just kind of, like, left it there.
Well, what's up with the box? And you said there's a stone box.
Yeah, that stone box is just, I'm sure there's something interesting in there, but it's just being held by that statue, and, you know how traps go and whatnot. That box is probably leading to something not good.
Well, no one's ever...
down Shadow Rattlesnake. You want to take a crack at this thing?
Oh, God. He goes in and Indiana Jones by himself.
You know, I try to avoid traps generally, but I guess if that's what everybody else wants me to do.
Yeah, I mean, you're amazing, right?
I think if we had the proper.
Are we still all back there?
Pretty
in one
amazing.
box?
What should I roll?
I'll move you back into that room. I'm guessing the party's leaving. Well, the party's staying behind while you go and do this, is what I'm assuming. Everybody.
No, I think we should all be there to.
No, yeah. I wanted to
Okay.
be there, but just be right outside the room.
Yeah, I was wondering if anyone was gonna try to open the box or not. But
Well, okay.
Does anyone want to like check for magic or traps or anything around? No. Okay.
I will try to do that before I do anything, I suppose.
yeah, Facepong isn't really proficient in any of that sort of stuff.
I'll do a perception.
I mean, I think Dungeon Delver
guess-
might be able to check for traps.
I can do an arcane check.
Yeah, that might be good.
Oh, okay. Oh, I rolled pretty well.
Oh, I have resistance against traps, but hello?
I guess, is this
Not
magical?
checking for them.
Hello?
Yeah, is it magical?
What is magical?
She's, I think she's doing an Arcana check. The box.
You perform an Arcana check on the box, and you get absolutely nothing.
Huh.
from the box.
Someone good for checking it for traps?
Well, I did a perception roll, but I only got a 6, so I doubt I'm gonna get any.
What
So-
what you perceive, I mean, is the acid in the room. The box is seemingly attached to the statue. Like, you try and pull the box from it, it's really glued in there. There's the acid above, which you assume has to be connected to some sort of trap or something, but that's what you're getting is no magical detection off the box. The box is stuck to the statue. The acid is floating up there, and it's most likely a trap of some sort.
Maybe.
Hey, you know, maybe we'll fight some bad guys and we'll loot them, and they'll have like the key to this box. You know, when we come back.
Yeah,
I mean,
we can leave this alone. I mean, if you're
any
Well, couldn't we try
acid
to
floating
lock can be
pad.
picked by a good
lockpick
enough.
the box?
Yeah.
Maybe you want to pick it.
This
Not
does
trying to
seem like
peer
an obvious
pressure,
trap.
But I mean, it's not magical. Like the box isn't magical, so you can lock. You should be able to lockpick it.
Okay, last words.
But just because he can, does that mean he should?
I think he should.
I guess it's up to him.
I mean, he's the best at lockpicking, right?
Yeah,
but I mean, this looks pretty dangerous, guys.
it does. I wouldn't blame you if he didn't want to. If he didn't want to.
Remind me, how again did you get the nickname Down Shadow Rattlesnake?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
Not
you
by
can
getting
dodge
acid
right
dumped all over me, that's for sure.
I'm sure you can dodge right out of the way. You'll be fine. You know what's coming.
I'm gonna say no to this.
Yeah.
Aww.
Fail.
I will also decline attempting to pick this lock.
Well, I can't take any locks, so.
Let's, I guess, head back and explore different.
Okay, so you're not messing with the box or the lock?
I guess
No.
not.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Moving back to the
So you
heart.
said like there's southeast door.
Yeah, let's do that south door.
Yeah,
South
so
door.
basically there's this south, that's just a long hallway, and then there's this south door. So either one.
Door.
Door? Okay.
Yes.
Door.
All right. You go over and you open this door, and head on in down there. As you go in, pulling the wrong things. Gosh dang it. Let me pull you guys. You go in here and you see that it's an old school armory.
Ooh, I wanna inspect all the cool stuff in here.
Yeah, is there anything
Any javelins? Any spare javelins in here?
Yeah, there's spare javelins.
Okay, I would like to pick up like an extra 5 of them or.
Okay. Feel free, go right ahead. You look around on the racks, and there's just normal-sized cobwebs on these old weapon racks. Some of these racks are also like in shambles, collapsing under their own weight. In the door that you came through, when you came through, you saw that there was an axe embedded into the back of that door. But aside from that, it's a pretty typical armory.
An axe embedded in the back of the door.
Mm-hmm.
Can I grab it?
Yes.
Is there like a rapier in here somewhere?
Possibly. Roll for investigation.
Okie dokie.
Anything cool about this axe? Just run of the mill axe.
Honestly, it's just a straight-up hand axe, just a spare hand axe.
Cool. I will put it down, I guess. Or I'll just chuck it. Just sink it back into the door.
For sure. Okay. You go through the scraps of wood in the armory, and you dig underneath, and you find a very basic bare bones rapier.
It's just a basic rapier?
Yep.
Sounds good to me. It's better than my old one.
With the corrosion, yes, that is probably true.
Yep.
But,
Yep, so I
honestly,
just
that's
leave my corroded one.
That's about it for this room, honestly.
Okay, let's keep
All
going.
right, let's go down. Yeah, that other option.
Wait, was there another door down there?
Yeah, it
No.
was.
Oh well, let's go through the door then.
Well, yeah, what's in the door?
Okay, you guys go back, and we
Door down there.
open this door right here, and when you peer into that room, you see there's just a weapon sharpening kind of set in the floor, like a whetstone kind of set. But that's about it. It just seems like ancient and unusable at this point.
No. So nothing really.
Yeah.
Closed room in there.
Is what?
It's just a closed room. Nothing in there.
No, nothing really. Yeah, it's just a small enclosed room for working on weapons.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, let's go down the other tunnel or door, whatever was described.
Yep. Arranging you guys in a workable way. You go down here and you reach a door at the end of the hallway. And honestly, let's see. Yeah, that's it. So, is anybody perceiving or do anything with this door?
I'll listen to. I'll put my ear against it and see if I can hear anything.
You put your ear against it and you listen in. If you want to roll for perception.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Nice. Okay. You feel some weird magical spiritual eminence from the other side. Some like kind of maybe spectral feels or sounds are creeping through.
Ooh.
Kind of spooky back there, fellas.
What?
I feel something. The hairs on the back of my arms are raising up. It's getting me all tingly.
Like,
Sounds like some bad
well?
news.
We should go inside.
wait. Are you saying there's ghosts in there?
Maybe. I mean, yeah. I mean, we have a ghost at the tavern. I mean, I'm sure there's ghosts down here too.
Well,
I don't
I
want to be
do
messing
like
with
smiting
no
the
ghosts.
undead. Can I use Papa Divine Sense here?
Sure.
I think I'm stuck in the wall again.
So Divine Sense detects celestial, undead, and demonic, meaning infernal.
And Fiend. Celestial, Fiend, or Undead 60 feet.
Okay, that doesn't have to do with just purely magical stuff, because that doesn't necessarily fall on that, right?
Not magical, no.
Yeah.
I think that's more like Detect Magic.
Yeah. You don't detect anything in that range of things that you're detecting and sensing.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, well, it doesn't seem like there's.
There's nothing evil per se. Of that
No angels, demons, or spirits.
Yeah.
I think we should
I
just
don't really
proceed
wanna-
with caution.
Okay, I just don't want to mess with no ghost.
Okay, you open.
I believe
the
I would have
door
sensed it, so.
slowly and carefully, and you open the door, and out of nowhere, a large, like huge globe rotates and turns at you. It's blue and wispy, and it peers at you as if it's a giant eye, and you realize that it is, as it blinks a couple times at you, and kind of like turns and tosses, looking at you guys quizzically before poofing into just nothing, and it's gone.
Oh, that's not good.
What was that?
It
don't
wasn't at
worry.
all.
Oh, that too, Randy. I mean, it was just there. Now it's gone. What?
I don't know what that was. Yeah, I guess anything in this room now that it's
No.
kind of lit up a little bit.
No, it's just an empty room, sadly.
It's an empty room.
Mm-hmm.
Can we ask Lyra? Like, Lyra, you ever see one of these things? Too, right?
Like,
Not
what,
what
did,
it was about.
Oh,
did it look the same? Did it look the same that was down in the Xanathars?
No, it did not.
It did not.
It looked more human. Xanathar's eyes are on the creepier, like, aberrational kind of type. This one looked kind of human. Lyra responds by saying, like, "Oh yeah, that we deal with those from time to time. It's rumor has it it's that old man Hallister, the black mage who made this whole Undermountain thing, just keeping an eye on how the dungeon's going, seeing who's killing each other and who he needs to kill. It's, I think, maybe his way of keeping tabs on all of us, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. He can't really hurt you using that thing."
Okay, I mean, it was really creepy, just big old eyes staring at you.
You get used to it when you're trying to like sleep and stuff, and it's just over your shoulder. You get used to it.
Well, I guess let's keep going down the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Roger
so this one you guys might actually want to worry about. Just
What do you
letting
mean?
This last one?
This might be a manticore then.
Oh.
Wait, what?
A what?
This
What-
one,
what is that?
This last, I mean, it's kind of good you picked this one last, but I believe there are manticores nesting in here, and we just kind of, ignore this side of the hallway.
Wait,
Elijah, do you know what
like
a
more than
manticore
one?
is?
Yeah, what is a manticore?
From what we
Yeah,
heard, maybe at least or at most 3.
Yeah, they're
Is that a lot of manticores?
one manticore is a lot of manticore. Let me just say that.
Are they scary?
They're not friendly creatures. No, they're quite ferocious.
Then I don't think we should go there.
I think
I mean, there's a lot of us.
I
How much
think
can
we
3 manticores be?
I think they are a challenge. I think they are an appropriate challenge for us. Could go either
Are you
way.
sure?
I'm not saying we're gonna win.
It sounds kind of scary.
Help me!
If it's just the 3 manticores, I think we've got it. Plus, we have hired help. We have a
I don't
mercenary.
want to be turtle soup to these manticores.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Let
Shit.
me
hear
go,
that?
you brute! Let me go!
All right, let's go.
No, wait a minute. Let's
Really
do this
quickly-
sneakily.
Damn
that
it!
might be Shelly.
We
Really
need
quickly,
to be careful.
I am going to cast. I'm gonna cast enhance ability on Fei Fong.
Ooh, what's that do?
I'm gonna give you. Well, what do you think you would work better here? You can either have the bull strength or the bear's endurance, and basically bear's endurance is advantage on con checks and some temporary hit dice, and then bull strength and disadvantage on strength checks. And your carrying capacity is doubled, so maybe you could pick up Shelly and carry her.
I'm wondering if I should take the con one and get the extra hit points, because most likely I'd probably run in there and like smack stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bear's endurance it is. You get 2d6 extra hit points. So you can roll your own.
I'm gonna roll it now. Six extra hit points. Thank you. And then you said I get advantage on con saving throws?
Yeah, and this is just for like the next hour or until I break my concentration on it.
Okay.
So, down Shadow Rattlesnake, do you want to like get in opportune positions and try and knock whatever kind of creatures these are?
Mm-hmm.
Should we try to ambush them? Do we know anything about the room we're
Yeah.
entering?
We should try to ambush them if we can get one assassinate attempt off at the beginning. We should always enter a room like that.
I might also benefit from that if I could huck a javelin at one.
Yeah, you guys should try to do that. Like, let's kind of slide these doors open, hopefully stealthily.
I guess so.
I guess is the-
Yeah, I mean, Lyra is really spooked, but I mean, she's backing behind. She's like, well, I guess you did pay gold for me, so I'll do my best.
You better.
What can you do
Yeah.
about the manticores, though? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, we got this. You oh ye of little faith.
I guess you did supposedly kill all those goblins and bugbears or whatever.
Allegedly.
Kid.
Yeah, so how are we gonna do this?
All right.
We are already doing it, and I slightly open the doors.
Oh no.
Okay, you peek open the doors. Given your dark vision and sight, you don't immediately see anything, but you're hit with a wafting smell of like rotting meat, and you can more clearly hear somebody screaming and pleading for help from the other side of the room, just yelling like, "Tortimer, help! Somebody, please!"
Okay, we gotta sneak in there.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Two people with levels in rogue. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to snuff out my torch or something. I'll snuff out my torch.
I'm gonna chuck a dark vision potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. -1 dark vision. And this is 10 minutes, is that correct?
10 minutes.
5. Is it 5 or 10?
Okay.
The variety you might have had might be 5, but the ones he bought are 10.
Mine's
Okay. So, I can see in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'll, and then I guess I'll try to stealth in. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
I'm also gonna try to stand.
So,
Okay.
here's the thing. I'm gonna have to use a luck point.
Well, I mean, just so you know, one of a feat that Robert has is that he's able to also use lucky on other people. So you guys might want to talk strategy. He has bountiful luck.
Oh, that's
so if you
good.
rolled a nat 1, he can help with that too.
Oh, no, it wasn't a 1,
Oh.
but I still need a higher score.
Okay.
Okay, so... yeah, it was still better, so... Stealth is going to be an 11.
Should we have Randall and Jempe stealth in and do the first attack, and then everyone else is behind?
I'm doing a stealth roll really quick. I got 15.
Okay. I will check what their passive perception is real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get out of this page though.
Yeah, I wasted a luck point because I... Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I understand.
It happens. You still got
The dice don't lie, remember?
Yeah, dice don't lie.
Character sheet.
You should really take that feat where you don't get disadvantage on your stealth checks and medium armor.
Is it like heavy armor master or something?
Okay. So
It's
what
medium
did
armor
Randall get?
master,
116?
yeah.
Medium armor master.
What
I'm
did
wearing
Randall-
heavy armor though.
How is Randall?
Oh, there might be a heavy armor master.
There is a heavy
but it doesn't do-
master.
Randall, what'd you get on your stealth?
11.
Ooh, okay. You guys. Okay, so Jempe and Randall start to creep in. Are you bringing your torch or not, Randall?
No, I have dark vision potion.
Oh, that's right. Okay, leaving torch behind just in case, because yeah, you don't want to illuminate too much. Randall and Jempe come closer, and as they do, they see what's going on. Which there is a weird-looking troll from across the room waltzing in with giant rotting bags of meat. He's dropping the meat on the ground, and the manticores are roaring and running over as if it's feeding time. And as he pours the bag out, a shell rolls across the ground, and you can see it like whimpering and shaking a little bit. That's probably where the cries are coming from. So the manticores move out and start feeding because they are so hungry and starved and focused on their food. They haven't noticed you guys yet.
Shit. Well, I mean, we both know thieves can't, so we can communicate through hand signals. And yeah, I kind of make some motions and try to like convey like what's the target? Like, what are we going to try to surprise?
Elijah thinks you guys are doing shadow puppets and it's not the right time for this.
Yeah, it's just ta, you know. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna default to you because you're more trained in these ventures.
Lyra comes up to Faye and is just like, "What are you doing? Kill the beast! What? I thought you were a big, cool adventurer types."
Don't worry about it. Randy and the Jum guy, they got it.
Randy, all right, fucking.
Yeah, I guess I can try to assassinate
The Manticore?
the Manticore. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, so
which Manticore?
I take
What's
out
that?
my...
There are 3 of them, so which Manticore? I know Robert can't see on his roll 20 unless he's looking at the Twitch, but there's 3 in there.
Yeah.
Should you guys get the closest one?
So did Robert, did you drink a dark vision potion by chance?
I don't have one.
Okay. Does anybody want to huck him?
Oh yeah, I'll give him one.
Okay.
If he doesn't have dark
Okay.
vision.
All right. I am now going to expand your vision real quick for all of you guys so you can see better in this room.
Okay, so maybe not the closest one. Farther one? I don't know.
I am interested in selfishly taking out the one
Me.
Okay, yeah. If you want to do that one, I have a javelin in hand.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Okay. I'm
All
assuming
right,
you guys
I'm
can
gonna
see
try
better
to
now
assassinate
on
it with
the
the bow.
Roll20, but yeah, this is the next.
Yeah, and I'm gonna time it to chuck my javelin at the same
Okay, I like
go.
that. I like that. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on a second.
Get my sneak attack on javelins. Sadly, not with defender.
Did you already roll?
Yeah, I rolled, but it should also be an automatic crit, right?
If it hits.
Yeah, I got a 21, so I'm assuming it hit, but I could be wrong, I guess.
It hits. So then what you would want to do is just roll your damage again.
I only got a 14. Is that good?
Let me check real quick, even though I just looked at it, but I put it away.
So I got
14 is
9,
good.
7, 16, plus 5 is 21, 6, 27.
So let's see. So you got that 9. Then you got 2.
Dang,
from that,
27.
So
Way to assassinate.
So 16 plus that 1. So that'd be 20. So you got 25 damage because you do the bonuses after the crit.
Oh, right, yeah.
So 25 damage is still great. So which one did you hit? The one close?
The one that's closest to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one at the bottom.
Okay. As the manticores feed and they work their way towards Shelly, shoveling food through their mouths, they all impose in very spooky figures as their shadows are cast across the walls with their big winged nasty bodies. But you are brave enough that you take your shot at the manticore closest to you, and it strikes true right under the ribs, and you do it roars and wails in pain and looks around to see what shot it. And the other manticores stop their eating to look around as well. They don't want their food to be interrupted, but maybe there's more food now. But
Yeah, I have 14 on the same go.
On the same one that Robert hit, or?
Yep.
Okay, so 14 that hits. So what's your damage, sneak attack, and everything?
Okay. So I get 2d6. Ooh, 2 6s. Plus 5 is 17 damage. And I'm actually going to smite this one. Dealing an extra 2d8. Plus 2 and a 4. So 6.
Like this, smite?
What's that?
Does smite work on a creature like this? Let me see. It's a large monstrosity.
Oh, I think it's just going to do 2d8.
Oh, right. It's, sorry, I forgot.
Is this
that
the
it's
Octopath
extra.
Traveler 5 music?
Yes.
It's not a fiend, right?
It is not. It's a large monstrosity.
Yeah, it only does that to fiends and undead. Yeah, so it does instead of 3d8.
Okay.
So that's 23 total.
23 total. Wow. Okay. You guys hooked up that first one really quick. It really groans from that javelin. It hit right after being hit in the ribs. And it's still pissed off and ready to attack, but it's more on the defensive side and allowing the other manticores to try and come to its aid and defend it a little bit. This is probably a good time to roll for initiative for everyone.
Great.
Okay.
You did a good job, man.
Nice job, everybody.
Ooh, 22 initiative.
Why did it roll a bunch of dice? Oh, because of the last.
Ooh, brah, brah, brah.
Nice.
The Lion Dance.
Yeah, totally. Wow, all that damage didn't kill one of these things. It's like, Elijah, you're right, these are pretty badass.
Is it worth at all?
What do these things look like to Randall? What is going on?
I'll zoom in the picture real quick,
Monstrosities.
but they are freaky looking.
Oh. That's a lot of teeth.
It is a lot of teeth.
Yeah, I got pulled up. Damn.
I will allow Robert basically I'll say that he reloaded really quickly because he nat 20'd his initiative, so he can take another quick shot if he wants, and he's at the top of the order.
Oh, I did 10, by the way.
Okay, Randall got 10.
Yeah.
Faithon got 28, which is an excellent 2. Robert got 25.
Elijah got 22.
22. I got to roll for Lyra real quick. And the Manacles. People are hyped up about this music, alright.
God damn, Marcus, how's your initiative +9?
I have
His dex is
I have like 4 decks, a +4 to decks, and I have a word.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got a
Yeah.
+9 to initiative.
Okay. Let's do, because Jempy's already in the fray. Let's do his turn really quick because he got a nat 20. Then we'll come back to Faye. But you reload so quickly during their roar and then trying to get on the self-defensive side and retaliate that you reload very quickly and get to shoot again. So essentially, I'm allowing you to shoot twice in one turn, Robert, because you got a nat 20 on your initiative.
Hell yeah. Well, I just rolled a 24.
That hits.
Oh,
So you do not get sneak attack damage in this case.
Oh,
so we'll
shoot,
just
you're
count-
right. Sorry. So
Oh, it's
just
fine.
the 6th.
Just the 6, which is still great and useful.
Let me turn the sneak attack off, sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, you'll probably get it right back pretty quick once Randall attacks something. But
Yeah.
And then you said I could attack again, right?
yeah, let's say that was a quick shot. It still does good damage, but another quick follow-up shot.
You reload and
kills it.
shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got
Nice.
18. And, ooh, nice.
Oh, 10.
Um,
All right.
and then, Ryan, if I
Yeah.
can still...
Mhm.
Hold on.
Ignore that.
Am I allowed to use my cunning action too as a bonus action?
It's been a minute since I've checked rogues, but I think maybe technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cunning action is a bonus action.
Right.
So I want to use my cunning action to hide after that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Where are you gonna hide?
Halflings, I think, can hide behind creatures as well.
Yes.
Even
Yeah, I
creatures
can.
Or something.
So Randall, Faye, and Elijah
I'm-
are all decent size, bigger than you.
I was gonna say I might hide behind Randall because he's right next to me.
Well, I'm also gonna take off. You might want to hide.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
he is at the bottom of the circle, though.
I'm gonna be moving up somewhere,
Okay.
Yeah.
probably.
You know what? Never mind.
Okay, that's fine. You might need it later anyways, so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay, Faye, what are you doing?
Okay, we've all been attacking this bottom one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I think that's probably what I'll do is I'll rush in and I'll hit that one.
Okay.
go for it.
What I first want to do though is I want to use my bonus action to go in a rage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'll run in. Oh, yeah, I'll go like right here. Ah! My God, now I'm stuck in the ruling mode.
Yeah, you have to go back to the pointer on the top.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how you do it. Okay. I'm gonna go like right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna smack this one with quarterstaff, versatile, two-handed. I'll use my D6 inspiration
Okay.
to try to add to that. So that's
16 total.
16 total.
That hits.
Okay. Did 8 damage.
Cool. You kill it, so how do you kill it?
Oh, so good. So it's got a mouthful of teeth, right? It's roaring at me, and I basically slam my quarterstaff right into its mouth, and then use the leverage to flip it over myself and onto its back. Basically,
Holy crap.
I don't know if you're strong enough that you did that.
Okay, well, how about I just like smack him in the mouth
Sure.
really hard?
I mean, yeah, you could shove your staff or something in there and sort of shove it down his throat and finish
Okay,
it.
I forget that Manicore's probably like really big, right?
It's huge. Yeah.
It's okay. So I'm gonna shove it in there. I was doing that thing where you do it with like a bow staff and you just like smack it around.
Yeah.
So as I'm doing it, all its teeth are just like being destroyed and just raining down.
All right, you pummel some blows with your staff upon its face, and it does enough bludgeoning damage to its head, given all the other crossbow shots and everything else that it's taken, that it lurches over and collapses and shakes the floor as it dies. The other two Manicores look worried at one another, but they are still prepared to defend themselves and their food.
And because it's dead, I still have like 10 feet of movement left, so I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move. Where's Shelly at?
Shelly is in the center of the room, like right here.
He's in the center of the room right there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just go and just. If I'm like right there, am I just like right next to her or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go right next to her and be like, Shelly, Tortimore said us we're going to get you out of here. You're not going to be turtle soup tonight.
Oh, my darling Tortimer, is he okay?
Yes, he's just fine. He's waiting for you up above ground. We'll get you to him.
Oh, my sweet Tortimer, he always thinks about me. I'm so glad he sent somebody. Oh.
Yeah, but he didn't come himself.
All right, well that's my turn.
Okay, it is Elijah's turn.
All right. So I'm trying to think. Is there a point that I could cast something that has a 20-foot radius where it would catch both Manticores but not Fei Fong?
Catch both Manicores, but not Fei Fong. That would be a little tough. They're all pretty in each other's vicinities.
I mean, you could cast it behind him, right?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna move within range so I can see the one kind of to the top there, and I will cast Melt's Acid Arrow.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm just putting this here, so there's a marker.
Oh, is that Shelly?
That's Shelly.
Oh, she's so cute.
Adorable. I'm so glad we could rescue her.
Okay, so Elijah, sorry, just so I have your approximation right, you're here, so you can move 30, I think 35 feet because you're a wood elf?
Yeah, I'm gonna move just to the beneath the space that Jumpy's in, like just walk in there,
So like,
and then
right
shoot
here?
my Melt Acid Arrow at the one at the top of the room.
Okay, sure. Go for it.
And I got a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That hits.
Alright, so I do 4d4 acid damage, and then it'll take 2d4 acid damage at the end of its turn. So let's see, that's 3 and 4 is 7. Plus 8 is 15 acid damage.
15 acid damage, okay. That's surprising for it. It gets that hit in its face and it burns, and so the Manticore hisses in repulsion. It tries to like shake it off to the best of its ability though. Deku, Midori, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move my whole 30 feet, which I think puts me about there. And on this Manicore, I want to cast Shatter on him. So he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, cool. Give me 1 sec to pull up the sheet. Conqueror. Alright, only shows up for me. He got a 19.
He passes, but he still takes half damage.
Okay, so what is happening?
Let's see. Hold on. These are 3. So 10.
Okay. Cool. Okay, anything else?
And I will give Randall inspiration.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, it is now a Manticore's turn. Specifically, this one behind Phaethon. It's pissed off and wants to eat, and you're actually in the midst of the pile of food with Shelly, so he's going to attack you.
Of course.
And
Bring it!
let's see how it goes. Multi-attack. Okay. All right, buddy. So it goes in and tries to claw you first, and does a 10 work?
No.
Okay, so it misses with its claw attack. It doesn't want to fuck around, so it goes in and claws again. That one is a nat 20.
That'll hit!
Yep, that'll hit. That'll do. The amount of damage he does is, let's see here. He does 8 total damage to you.
Okay, I'm assuming it's slashing?
Yes.
Well, okay, so I have a resistance since I'm in a rage, so it's half, so I take 4.
Cool. That definitely helps you. It seems ticked off that you're trying to dodge away from its claw attacks and it isn't being too effective. So it goes in for a bite after that, which ends up being a 23.
Ah, that'll do.
And that is considered piercing damage, and that is 10 piercing damage.
And I have resistance to that, so that's 5.
Cool. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, you're dodging your way through these blows.
Whew. Okay.
Next Manicore's turn. It is going to. It sees that those kind of attacks aren't working, and it's going to. It's a little hurt, so it's going to be a little careful, and it's going to shoot its tail spikes at 3 different people. So it's going to shoot first at Randall, then Jempy, and then Midori.
Oh.
So first tail spike. 22 to hit Randall.
Oh, that hits.
All right, the tail spikes come in hot and fast. They glance off certain parts of your armor that are strong enough, but get you in other parts that are weaker, where you're more exposed, and it does 9 piercing damage.
All right. 9 piercing damage.
Next tail spike is Midori. 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right, it shoots tail spikes at you now, almost like it's shooting out like an SMG towards you guys, and let's see, it does 5 piercing damage.
Ow.
And finally, it shoots towards Jackie.
Yeah.
8 to hit.
16 armor class, that misses.
That misses hard. So you're kind of caught between the middle of them and a little further back. So you unintentionally kind of hide behind them with your hiding stuff, and it misses you.
Nice.
That is that Manicore's attack. It is now Randall's turn.
Alright, so I will go ahead and run to the Manticore by Faye, and it's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Nice.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hey.
Yep, that hits.
That's gonna be 16 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's gonna be about.
Okay, I'm guessing I put you in the right place.
Yeah, I just need to be within 5 feet of A.
Oh, he's the bottom one.
Okay, go on with your bottom one. All right.
Oh yeah, the bottom one.
16. All right. Oh, I did that to you by accident. Okay. Manicore feels it. It's kind of pissed off, and now it's being approached by 2. The other Manicore they're both hurt now. They're worried. Now it is Lyra's turn. She goes like, fuck, this is stressful. All right, I'll come in and do some sort of cool super vampire attack. Let's see. What? Oh, fuck. fires this morning and now this. What am I doing? First I will just slam my powerful fists into you, my vampire fists. She crits.
Wow.
Wow, it's amazing.
Let's see how much damage that does. She punches the manticore in its stomach where it is currently weak and hungry, and she's like, oh fuck, that went better than I thought. And she punches as hard as she can, and it does, let's see how much damage. It does 12 damage to this one up here. Minus 12, but she's a cool vampire, so she gets multi-attack and will go ahead and try and punch it again.
Hold on, guys.
Yep. She crits again.
What?
And she does a, let's see how much damage. She does 21 damage.
Holy crap.
So she's pummeling this guy up here, and she's like, oh fuck, this is what we were worried about this whole time, these fucking manticores? Let's do this shit. And
Oh my god.
this one is in a state of internal bloodiment, and it's bleeding out. It doesn't like this. It is now phase turn.
Okay. I think I'll just stand my ground and attack the manticore in front of me.
Okay.
I'll use quarterstaff again, be versatile. 17 hit.
Hits.
5 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows. I'm gonna hit him twice with unarmed strike. That doesn't do shit. Well, that'll hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's another 6 damage.
Okay. 6 damage. Cool.
And then, I guess I'll just stay put then.
Yep. Sounds good.
That me?
What's that?
That's me.
Okay, that brings us to Jenny.
All right.
Down shadow.
Is there a way that I know which one of these has less HP? Or-
No, just aside from
Okay.
tracking it, but I mean, you can.
I
you
would
can
say the
ask
one
her,
Lyra hit is probably got less HP.
That's what I was thinking too.
She rocked that manticore.
Yeah, then I'm gonna attack the one that's next to her with my bow again.
Okay.
And I think I get to use sneak attack again now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because she's
Since it's
engaged.
with
Yep.
her.
I wonder when they're gonna get married.
Okay. So it is 17.
Your rolls are pretty insane today. That
I
hits.
know.
So that is the last bit of its damage. Any way you want to describe the kind of shot you go for?
I'm just gonna say that my arrow goes like right through his eye, and then it goes like all the way through his head, and then like there's like no blood or anything for like a few seconds, and then all of a sudden it just all squirts out.
Oh jeez.
He's dead.
I will say that was enough overkill damage that that is accurate to what happens. And
Nice.
Is Lyra excited with all this blood coming out of her?
Yes and no. The blood's spurting all over her, and she actually looks like she's about ready to like retch a little bit by this manticore blood that's just covering her. But that manticore is now, it keels over and wheezes its last breath and dies and thuds on the ground. Other manticore looks worried. It is now Elijah's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot off another Melf's acid arrow.
Okay.
And that is 14 to hit.
14 to hit, that does hit.
Oh,
Sorry about that, guys. Did I get hit with anything?
No.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Well,
And that
were you there
is-
you were there for the tail spikes, right?
I got hit with like 9 points of damage at some
Okay.
point.
Alright.
And that is 9 acid damage. And by the way,
Uh-huh.
the other one's already dead. But I was gonna say, they take 2d4 acid damage at the end of their turn.
They do.
From Melf's acid arrow, yeah. But this one took
Yeah.
9 acid damage from the attack itself.
Okay. So should I add that other acid damage now, or what do you?
Well, but I targeted the one that's now dead last time. But at the end of its turn, like if it did attack, I just don't know if I was paying close enough attention
Yeah,
if it at the end of its turn took its damage.
Okay. I definitely didn't. So,
well, at the end of this one's turn, if it gets a turn and it finishes its turn, 2 more acid damage.
Okay. So for now that was 9 damage. Okay. It did not like that at all. It's pretty pissed off. It is now in a state of being bloodied from what you guys can tell. It is now Midori's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Shatter like behind it, so it only hits. So it just hits the Manticore and not Randall and Faye.
Okay.
So it just needs to make a Constitution save.
Okay. 1 sec. It gets a 4.
It fails.
Okay.
So that's take the full damage, which is 13.
Alrighty. So you pull off a shatter behind it. It freaks it out and it feels very discombobulated by the ways that it's being hurt in like every direction. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay.
From me.
This thing is very frustrated by this whole situation. It lets out a growl and kind of like snaps at Faye and Randall to try and like kind of push them back as it's licking its wounds. You can see it has kind of this glint in its eye, like kind of that shitty kid that just takes their basketball and runs home because they don't like that they're losing. So he's gonna move over and try and scoop up Shelly in his mouth and run away with her. You get to an attack of opportunity, Faye, so go for that.
Oh, so does Randall too, I think.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they both do.
Yeah, we both do. Randall, do you want to take yours first?
Yeah, I'll try to hit it. It's going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's going to be 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. And then, so up, I'll do mine. 20.
Hits.
Nine damage.
Ooh, okay. So, as it's running over there, you guys are wailing on it, trying to prevent it from getting to Shelly. He is on his dying breath as he scoops her up in her mouth, and he appears to be about to die as his giant head is clenching down upon her. And you, this is obviously very worrisome. Right as this happens, you see and hear yelling behind you as Tortimer comes running in as fast as a turtle possibly can. And he approaches and takes his warhammer and smashes the mouth and, well, the head upward and open of the Manticore to release Shelly into the freedom of this room without dying.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh my god.
It is officially dead. As he does so, as he smacks that Manticore, he had a small turtle shell wrapped around his hammer, and it crashes and breaks when he smashes the Manticore, revealing his beautiful warhammer underneath. And he just tells Shelly, like, I'm finally a man. I had to save my beautiful wife to do it, but here we are. I have saved you, and I am a true barbarian turtle man now.
Whoa.
Good job, Tortle. Tortimer.
As he comes in and seals the limelight of literally the final blow. But you guys, you all did good too.
Yeah.
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We did all the work.
So we just hey, we don't need to take credit or anything, but like we just we slayed a bunch of Manticore.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, Tortimer is a humble guy. Shelly tells him of your guys' exploits, and Tortimer, of course, thanks all of you, and basically is like, is there any way I can repay you? If it weren't for you, I would have come too late, and she would be fish food.
Money's good.
Yeah, money is good.
Money is fantastic.
only have a
Coin?
humble sum since I send most of it home. I have 50 gold pieces on me, but I will also work as hard as you've ever seen a turtle work and help you go get revenge and kill whatever kidnapped Shelly and whatever evil things are down below.
Randall, the freak show idea. Don't forget about the freak show idea.
Yeah. Do you guys have any skills? You want a regular 9 to 5?
I have dedicated my life to desecrating the evil things that kidnapped my poor Shelly down here. So my 9 to 5 is more a 24/7 for you.
All right, let's go smash things.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Wait, there's more things to smash?
Yes.
There's always more things to smash, meaty. Come on.
So, anything of interest in this room?
I mean, there's nasty meat. There's their nests. To be honest, that's kind of it that's in here. It's probably hard to expect these Manticores to have any sort of treasures.
Okay. Let's. Where's the exits to this, or the other, passages from this room?
I mean, there's doors across the right side. There's 2 sets of doors. I mean, they all lead down the same path, and then there's one that leads down. But honestly, this might be a good place to kind of call it for today.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
You killed some Manticores.
You saved Shelly, you killed some Manticores, you cleaned up your thing with the Zentarum. You did a lot of stuff, actually, so yeah.
Should we go back to our bar then and kind of rest up, or?
Let's go lick our wounds and drink at the tavern.
Yeah. I mean, you guys can hang out with the Undertakers. You can go to your tavern, Yawning Portal's tavern.
And then I have to start the biggest endeavor of the day.
Oh?
Taking Carver on a walk.
Yeah, I'll have to grocery shop later. That's a big endeavor.
I feel you guys, but cool. I mean, I hope you guys feel accomplished with what we got today.
Oh, heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Good side questing, good main quest.
Mm-hmm.
Cleaning up the jobs, building our brand.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting Thanks for letting me crash the party, guys. It was fun.
Thanks for joining the party, man.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
A little 3-foot assassin.
We hope
You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay at the end.
Continues and not just abandons us after these 2 quests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one little final epilogue note for today. You all go back to your tavern. You all go to your individual rooms and hang out. Jeppy's kind of part of the squad now, so you guys just kind of give a nod to him and let him pick a room. Everybody's getting comfortable. Maybe they're getting ready to work for the night. Randall looks around the place and can see that the place that is now his, the Trollscore Manor, or the Horned Toad now, is being fixed up, which kind of peeves him that somebody is vandalizing his place. But you know what? After a hard day's work, it's nice to have your treasure and have your things and your money and whatever. He digs through his bag, empties everything out to look at his spoils, and notices that he's missing a big black dragon egg.
I knew that would happen. When? When did you dumb motherfucker?
Wow.
Randall, you can't be trusted to hang on to anything.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. It was in this bag, and now it's not. No.
Shame on you. That was going to be my pet dragon.
Oh no, that was going to be my retirement.
There's going to be a lot of things for a lot of people.
I'm as disappointed as you. I'm sorry. I know you didn't.
Oh, for Christ's sake, am I capable of lying?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you should. I mean, who knows? Who knows what happened? That's something you guys will have to figure out amongst yourselves. But
maybe lie.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, well, have a good day, guys.
But, yep. Thanks for
All
coming.
right, I'll see you guys later.
Yep.
Did you level up?
Yep. Adios.
Okay.